Hey everybody, hope you're all doing great. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. If you're one of the first 1,000 people watching this video, you likely scanned a QR code on the cover of a magazine that you got at your house, at your front door. I'm Michael Sancho, the publisher of Best of Laurel, Best of Burtonsville, Best of College Park, Hometown Magazine. For more than 20 years, we've been mailing this magazine to your homes. 58,000 homes in the area. And we've saved families millions of dollars. And we're reinventing ourselves in that we finally have a YouTube show where we're going to be able to share videos of people in the magazines and the children.
Natalie, which one's you?
This one.
What other ones?
This one.
That one's you.
One of the amazing things when clients finally come in, they see the images on the wall from when my daughter's been on the cover over the past several years. And they're like, oh my goodness, this is the place. And they recognize our faces. It's just neat to, one, be a part of something so wonderful for so many years. It's a community magazine. So these are real places in our community. And these are people that we love to take care of. So of course I would be a part of such a wonderful publication for so long because it works and it brings clients to us and it's part of our family culture.
And I'm really excited about it. In small businesses, this is a season of miracles. And any business that can last a while relies on miracles. So I'm extra grateful this year that I'm even able to do this video.
Sometimes I do this a lot where I have a click, but if the other musicians aren't always right with the click, sometimes the mixer will move things around. When you do it sort of makes it a little bit forgiving, you know?
It's cover-up technique.
Cover-up, yeah.
Every business has a cover-up technique, right?
Exactly.
Whether you're a restaurant or whatever, you know?
Salt.
Right? Salt. Right?
Yeah.
It's been a big challenge to finally get this out to everybody. I've had a big social media phobia, and there really hasn't been any type of a place where the magazine has interacted with the community. And I've always wanted to do that, and I even had it planned for it, advertised it in the summer magazines in July and August. And I want to apologize to hundreds and hundreds of people that went to go scan the QR to watch the video and it wasn't there. Tried. Some of the video is going to be playing now because this is the video that's finally ready. So I'm really excited about that. This is going to be the first time that I'm really looking for feedback within the community about how to improve whatever, the magazine, the advertiser. Doing great. Hey, I'm really happy to see our ads doing well in your in the magazine.
Yeah, a lot of people actually come in and use the coupons. We're actually featured on 2 pages in here, so.
So yeah, that one, yeah, and then in the Laurel one, you're on the front and the back.
Yes, correct.
So you've been getting a lot.
A lot.
You're happy.
It's great. Thank you.
We love you too. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Really, the biggest thing is I want to share positive stories about how the magazine has helped you. Also, a lot of kids have been on the cover of the magazine. It's been a great self-esteem builder. I want to hear from the kids. If the magazine has been something good in your life, really, it's a time now that I need you to say something. And if you ever have given feedback before, I really need, if you can give any kind of feedback. I've been putting magazines in your mailbox for almost 24 years. And now, in order to really survive, not only do I want to continue to give you the magazines, but we have to be able to have a community forum, and I think YouTube's the best spot for it. So please help. Okay, thank you so much. I want to do a quick thank you to my beloved stepmother, Justine Sancho. She was a small business owner, but a very successful small business owner. She was she's a Hall of Fame for interior designers for Washington, D.C. Very proud of her. But I was trying to wiggle out and not doing this video. I really was. I was just trying to change the subject and not do it. And she's really the one that called me on it. I have to tell you that when you tell people you're going to do a video or things like that, you get so many don't do this and don't do that it becomes difficult. You end up saying, maybe I just shouldn't even do it. And I literally tried to wiggle out, even after advertising it and telling customers. But she's a successful small business owner, and she said, you're not going to do that. You're going to do this something. So I want to thank her for helping get me over the edge. It's a plug for step parents. I'm with my beautiful, beloved stepmom, Justine. As a birthday present, we're going to see Chris Angel, and we're really excited. Thank you so much, Justine. But really, thank you for the community, because you all have patronized all the businesses for over the years. If you didn't patronize the businesses, I wouldn't be here. The magazine wouldn't be here. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't exist. So we're gonna cover a bunch of different things. First, the girl on the cover, she's gonna come to life on the video. We're gonna show some cool video of her dancing and stuff. Also, the kids from Patriot Mobile Tax are gonna say hi. I'm really excited about that. I'll be the 58-year-old that humiliates themselves in their first social media post to save their company. That'll be me. And it'll be funny. It'll be interesting. I hope everything works out fine. I think it will. But I'm excited. It's gonna be kind of fun. And thank you so much. And then also I'm going to talk about new businesses that are advertising with me in the magazines. We're going to have some testimonials, and the old customers are going to say hello. Also, some of the old customers are going to say hello. And I'm going to play a song at the end. I'm going to play one of my original songs I wrote that I played. And also we're going to introduce some comeback stories, some triumph over tragedy stories from my comeback story charity. So, but anyway, thank you so much, everybody, and appreciate you participating and liking the video and subscribing. Even that makes a difference. Thank you so much. This is the map of the territory of people that are receiving the Best of Laurel and the Best of Burtonsville magazines right now. On December 11, 12, 13, this time period. If you're in the dark area, open up your mailbox and you got a magazine with children on the cover. If you're not in the dark area, you didn't get a magazine with children on the cover. That's what people are responding to. This is the whole territory. This is 58,000 families and businesses, which also includes College Park and Beltsville. Our next video is going to be on March 2nd, and it's going to be focused on Laurel and College Park, heavy. And I'm really excited about that. So that'll be the next 90-minute video that comes. We started to do the QRs recently. That's one of the only good things that came out of the pandemic, that people could scan the QR and know what to do with it. Now, let's talk about the cover. The kids have been on the cover many, many times before. And part of the charm of the magazine is seeing the kids grow up. I'm going to show you a bunch of before and after shots here. And you see Natalie grow up. I love this photo. She's in diapers. It's great. She was so happy back then. I was so happy to get this photo. And the company does outdoor landscaping projects, M&J Landscaping. And we watched Natalie grow up, and then Manolito came. This was a cover that we did not use. We didn't use this cover. This was the cover that we actually used. So I want to show you some outtakes, if I can, of some of the covers. And then the next year, we added another child to show, look at how great the concrete work is. But the photo shoot was so difficult to do. It's so hard getting 3 kids to have fun, but we had a lot of fun with it. Next year they came back, we simplified it. Right in the middle of the photo shoot, Manolito was crying because we took the candy away from him. But this is what the finished product that everybody saw looked like. And then in a moment, I'm going to show when the kids saw a poster of all the different covers that they'd been on. They started arguing with each other. It's really kind of cute. It'll happen in...
Which one's you? Natalie, which one's you?
This one.
What other ones?
Point.
one.
That one's you too?
This one and this one. I don't know my.
Oh.
And then the kids came back the next year. Just recently, we did the photo shoot. It was still warm, and we got so many cute photos. And Natalie did a little dance, and I showed them the video that I took the year before of them, and they were laughing like crazy. And I'm going to show you that in just a moment. It's really funny.
Natalie, which one's you?
This one.
That one's you too?
This one and this one. Do you like my? Do you like it?
So here's a few more outtake photos. Also, here's a shameless plug for the dad. This is obviously, you know who the dad is. It's Manny. Because when he comes to help his kids, you see him. This is great. I love this. This is called product placement.
Natalie? Be the same. Manny? Bye.
As we go through page 2 of the Laurel magazine, notice Urban Air. The place is really popular. It's really busy. These are the winter hours. Definitely go and patronize them. Also, one of our new clients is the Laurel Golf. They're going to be our cover sponsor for our May issue. And in the next video, I'm going to do a lot more talking about them. Also, a lot more talking about Urban Air video for both of them in the next one. And meanwhile, Acapulco Grill is in all the magazines. And I've got a lot of stuff to talk with you about them. Go and use the coupons. They're totally my friend. We want to start to integrate other things like Instagram and TikTok videos. This is Acapulco on Instagram. I was also working on making a music video there. This is Lesbia, who was working as the waitress there. And see, we're going to try and integrate some of these cool videos. I want to have a lot of cool food video on the show. Now we go to page 3, and Popeyes. We changed the photograph on the Popeyes. So I hope you like the new photograph. It was the same for a long time. We got new ones and made the ad a lot better. Also, Tampico Grill has been with us for a long time. Definitely patronize them. Hey everybody, I'm with Anna, Big Greek Cafe in Laurel. Hey Anna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Hey, I'm really happy to see our ads doing well in your in the magazine.
Yeah, a lot of people actually come in and use the coupons. We're actually featured on 2 pages in here, so.
So yeah, that one, yeah, and then in the Laurel one, you're on the front and the back.
Yes, correct.
So you've been getting a lot.
A lot.
You happy?
It's great. Thank you.
We love you too. Thank you so much.
Of course.
We also have Toucan Taco, which has been so valuable. We so appreciate Ginger at Toucan Taco. Here, she's going to say hello. Hey everybody, we're with Ginger at Toucan Taco in Laurel. How you doing, Ginger?
I'm doing great.
Hey Ginger, you've done a bunch of my magazines, Laurel, College Park, Burtonsville, for a number of years. Can you just tell me about your experience, or do you get coupons back? You like
I do. I love it. It's bringing in new customers, and the customers like them too.
I mean, how does it compare to kind of other stuff? Kind of comparable, or what?
Pretty comparable. I mean, everybody's looking for a deal out there these days.
And you had done a free taco with $1 purchase,
Yes.
and people actually respond to it?
Yes, they did. Magic word, free.
Magic word, free? Get some new customers also?
Yes, we've got some new customers.
All right. Thanks, Ginger.
You're welcome.
Now on page 4, we have 2 of our favorite customers. Laurel Radiology has got a great video I'm going to show you in a moment. Really excited about that, our first ever. Pupuseria has been a great client with us for so long. They've had the families on the cover. They're in the Best of Laurel magazine. They also do the mobile app, the Quick Coupons. And you all need to download the Quick Coupons mobile app. Here's a few more random food photos of Pupuseria. I want to have more food photos, more food videos in this video in the future, but I just wanted to throw a few in there just to give them a shameless plug. Definitely go use the coupons, download the app so you have something on your telephone. Also, with the mobile app, I want to make a plug for Azteca. Azteca in College Park has been a great client with us, and they're on the mobile app, even though I'm not talking about them with the regular magazines because they're in College Park right now. But they've been really valuable to us, and you definitely want to go and enjoy them, definitely. Also, with Laurel Radiology, those folks are my great friends, Dorian and Larry there. I'm so excited that the video that I'm about to show you is the first big video. We want to do more like this. I didn't produce the video, but they had it done. But the video talks about their business so much, and I love these folks. Patronize them.
At Laurel Radiology, we're proud to be a pillar of the Laurel community. Every day, we meet and serve area patients from all walks of life, dedicated to providing them with trusted imaging services they can depend on. No matter what challenges our community or patients may be facing, we will always be here for them, delivering the care and support they need. Laurel Radiology, we're devoted to you.
In the future, we're going to have more and more of those nice promotional videos. This is definitely the place for them. On page 5, we have so many great clients, so many great customers. Discount Mattress has been with us for like 17 years. The kids have been on the cover many times. I'm going to show you that in the next video. Safe Splash, give your child a free swimming lesson so they can be safe. Burgers, they're now open in Olney, Z-Burger. Definitely go get your burgers. And Cafe Centrado and Luchador. It used to be Chapala. And at the end of the video, there's a time lapse of the Chapala kids. So definitely check that out at the end of the video. But it's all family, and I appreciate them so much, Centrado and Luchador. All right, now we're on page 6. I'm really excited to introduce Montpelier Family Dentistry. Dr. K and his daughter, Dr. Samuel, they've been in practice more than 32 years in the area. And the building that they're in is one of my favorites on Greenview Drive. And they're right next to two of my other favorite clients, Arco Iris, which is right next door to them, and Eye Care Health, which is right next door to them. Please reach out to Isaias at B&I Remodeling for your painting and home improvement needs. He'll definitely help you out. And now we have Arco Iris Bilingual School. We're so happy to be able to work with Carolina there. And last year, this was our before photo, and then this was our after photo from a year ago. This is such a great cover. Everyone was so happy about this. We take a lot of photos because we want to find ones that really work. And it's hard to get children to look really good all at the same time. So we want to have a choice. Our target audience with the magazine is the moms and the families. They're the ones that spend the money in the family. They're the ones that usually decide where to go to dinner, what contractors to call, where to get the car repaired, what doctors to call, things like that. Men get involved in some of the decisions, but a lot of times they don't care. The smart men want to keep the women happy. So that's why we want to keep the women happy too, by having cute kids on the cover. Now, our Laurel magazine mails into homes 5 times a year, and we mail to 25,000 homes and 1,000 businesses. Our Burtonsville magazine mails into homes 4 times a year. It's 15,000 homes in North Silver Spring, Maple Lawn, Ashton, Spencerville. And our Laurel magazine mails into homes 5 times a year, 25,000 homes and 1,000 businesses. And we're going to continue. A lot of the kids that are on there are going to continue to come back over and over. Here's our before photo and our after photo for our summer one when it's all finished. So thank you so much for all those kids for going through that photo shoot. Thank you so much, kids. Now we're on the next page. Page 7 features 3 Brothers, Expert Tree, and Eye Care Health. Eye Care Health has been with us for a number of years. She's been helping out a lot of folks in the area. She just had a baby. So congratulations on BB at Eye Care Health for having a baby. Also, Expert Tree, we're going to do a whole vignette on them in a little while for the other magazine. But any of your tree needs, think 301trees.com or call Expert Tree. Also, Three Brothers has been our client ever since we began in Laurel and College Park. We thank them so much. The founder, one of the three brothers, the last surviving brother, says hello. Hey everybody, I'm with Peter Rapole at Three Brothers in Greenbelt. Hey Pete, how are ya?
I'm good, thank you.
So Pete, you've been an original client with us. Thank you so much. Ever since we began for 23 years. So do you like the magazine? I guess some people bring in a few coupons.
Well, we get a very good result from your coupon. It is a very nice piece of artwork, and it gets to the homes and people use it, which is what we want. I want to thank everybody for keeping us going. This is going to be our 48th years in business in Maryland, which is a long time. I don't look that old, but you know, I'm getting up there. But I want to thank you for support, and that's what's kept us going.
Thanks. So now we're on page 8 with Nolia's Haute Couture and Alterations and All-Star Automotive. All-Star Automotive, Eric, he's been our client for 23 years. They were Altune and Lube for years and changed their name a few years ago. They're right near Route 1 and Main Street. They've taken care of so many people, so definitely go patronize them. Also, Nolia is anything related to dresses and sewing, and these are some photos from her Instagram. And definitely look at her Instagram because she's got all kinds of good stuff and she can teach you a skill and make money. A lot of women are interested in this. Or men too. Teach skill and make money. On this page we have Fidel's Chicken and Patriot Mobile Tax. Fidel's Chicken is great. They're on New Hampshire Avenue, just south of Route 200. Definitely go check out. I've known the owner for years, so I was so happy to be able to do business with him finally. Patriot Mobile Tax helps out a lot of people. They've been in our magazines for a long time. Here's Helen and Mark. Helen runs everything. Here's her daughter, Michelle, who also is involved with the company. Her 2 kids are on the cover of the magazine, Michelle. And definitely call them for all your tax needs. So this was our page 10 advertisement to get everybody to watch the movie and my happy holiday, Merry Christmas message to everybody. So we're really excited that this one finally is working. The last one wasn't working. And thank you so much for watching this. Please give us a like. On page 11, we start out with Route 1 Best Variety Store. They're right on Route 1, just south of Main Street. And they've got all kinds of new stuff there. Definitely check it out. We also have M&J Landscaping. We all saw the kids a little while ago. This is all the detail stuff of what they do. But Flowers Bakery has been with us for a long time, not only in the magazines, but also on quick coupons. You want to download the mobile app and be able to get some extra coupons for Flowers Bakery. Prosperity Clinic has been so valuable to us, and we so much appreciate Asa and everybody at the Prosperity Clinic. They do so many different services. They have a mobile service, and they have a discount coupon, so please use it. It's been real popular. Find out all about them. Next we have Cashmere Floors and Cabinet. They've been with us for years. As a matter of fact, my carpet in my house is from them from a while ago. But they've been a great customer. I'm going to have a video from them on the next magazine. Emmanuel Methodist Preschool has been with us for Burtonsville and Laurel, and we totally appreciate them. Then we have Dr. Davis Rowland at 3 Point Elite. Dr. Davis is in both of our magazines. She's got a new office on Colesville Road. I'm looking forward to going to visit her. And in the next movie that we do, I'll definitely have a lot of footage of her practice. This is page 14. This is a great page. We have videos from everybody on the page, from Dr. Tran at Park Center Family Dentistry. He's my dentist, by the way. I love them. New patient offer. Also, A1 Pawnbrokers. Robbie's an original client with us. Robbie and Candace and Jay and everybody there. We really appreciate them. Hey everybody, I'm with Robbie at A1 and Laurel. Hey Rob, how are ya?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. So Rob, you're actually one of my original customers for 20 years.
God help us.
You've been in the magazine ever since it began.
Well, you know what? It helped my business a lot. It was the most productive, the most achieving into putting the word out than anything that I have experienced before. That's why I stuck with you for 20 years.
Quality, I think of it.
The quality of it, yes. And then it was not too busy. It was a good quality in the printing, and you're a good man to work with, and very reasonable. The prices were very reasonable. But the return was amazing. I mean, that's...
For the watch battery, mainly the watch battery.
Well, watch battery and the service. You know, we're in jewelry business as well, and then we're very busy because of that as well, in addition to other things that we do online.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Rob.
You betcha.
Thanks. The next page is great. We've got videos from 2 out of 3 people. First, R&J Services. Wilfredo has been taking care of so many people for years. He's been in our magazines for like 15 years, and we totally appreciate him, so totally call him. Also, Fresh Designs. Doug at Fresh Designs has been with us ever since the beginning. Here's a little something where we give him some extra love, and he says hello. Hey everybody, I'm with Doug at Fresh Designs in Ellicott City. Hey Doug, how are ya?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. So Doug, you've been with us for how long? Like 20 years?
A little over.
Great. So do you have anything to say to the community?
They've been great to me. Fresh Design says thanks for 20 years in business. We appreciate you.
And then we have Louis Romeo Joyner and his family. He does charity work, and I love his testimonial. And we had his kids on the cover, and he had suggested that we do the photo shoot at the dinosaur park. Hey everybody, I'm with Romeo, DJ Romeo. DJ, you've been with us for at least 3 years in the magazines, doing different charity work and Laurel, different things. So what's it like been advertising with the magazine?
Oh, it's been the best thing ever. I mean, I can't believe that, 3 years in the makings, and I'm glad that I had the opportunity to have the time into the magazine.
So for this time, your kids are going to be on the cover, huh?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have them on the cover.
And you've also referred a lot of people, haven't you?
Yes, plenty of people,
and
yes.
Given out extra magazines and things like that.
Yes.
You know, I really appreciate it. You've been a champion. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I wanted to give the cover extra publicity because it's a real dinosaur park, and it's gotten publicity on television recently, that there have been big discoveries that nowhere on the east coast of the United States other than here are there. And I didn't really even know about it until these guys, so I appreciate it. And the cover made me feel special. Next we have Jeeves Handyman and Anthony's Automotive. First with Jeeves, it's that time of the year for hanging holiday lights and setting up trees and things like that. All your handyman work. They've worked with us for years. Please support them. And then Anthony's has been in our magazine since the beginning. Her daughter has been on the cover for so many times, and I can only say so many wonderful things about them.
One of the amazing things when clients finally come in, they see the images on the wall from when my daughter's been on the cover over the past several years, and they're like, oh my goodness, this is the place, and they recognize our faces. It's just neat to, one, be a part of something so wonderful for so many years. It's a community magazine, so these are real places in our community, and these are people that we love to take care of. So of course I would be a part of such a wonderful publication for so long because it works and it brings clients to us, and it's part of our family culture.
Yay! Thank you so much, Jeanette. And I see all over the wall, we have your daughter all over the wall.
All through the years.
Thank you so much, Jeanette.
You're welcome.
Champion has been with us for more than 10 years, and we totally appreciate they've been in all of our magazines, and they're a great supporter of us. We'll do a nice vignette on them in the springtime so we can give them more justice. And also Long Bath, we appreciate working with them in all of our magazines. You know how big they are. They're all over the place. So thank you so much, everybody, for both of these, supporting both of these businesses. At Maryland Furniture in Laureltown Center, there's so much for your home. I have furniture from my home that I got there, one of my couches, and we totally appreciate them. They're in both of our magazines. They're in Laureltown Center next to Harris Teeter. Thank you very much for supporting them. Every year I send Christmas cards to my clients for more than 20 years. This was one from a few years ago. I'm old-fashioned like that, but that's how much I care about my customers. We have a bunch of folks on this inside back cover, like page 19 of the magazine. CDL Book Club and Junk Removal is Jeff Mills. Congratulations, Jeff. He's one of our Laurel city leaders in our recent election. Also, Ginger, we saw her at Toucan Taco a little while ago. And Laurel Car Wash, I'm going to do a little vignette with them in a little bit. And Crystal Fox with Sterling, he's contributed so much to our business over the years, and his family's been on the cover, and we're going to do a big vignette on him for our next movie. But definitely spend money there. And here's Prime Thrift. You definitely want to save money with them. And here's hello. All right, hey everybody, I'm with Jessica at the Thrifties, soon to be Prime Thrift in Laurel, Maryland. How you doing, Jessica?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing great. So Jessica, you've been doing the Best of Laurel magazine for about 15 years.
Yep.
So can you give us any feedback or?
I know personally speaking, working with Michael has been such a breeze. Your customer service is beyond exceptional. Anything I need, anytime I need anything, you're right on it. You're very comforting and helpful when I speak to you. And then on the business side of things, every single time he sends out a magazine, we receive our return on investment tenfold. We always receive probably 10 or 15 back each month. So it's huge.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, Jessica. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And finally, for Laurel on our back cover, we have Pizza ABQ. Definitely check them out. They've been a great supporter with us. We really appreciate them. And they have the best spot in the house. Very first one that you see when you open up your mailbox. Here's a reminder to download the app. It's quick and it's easy. We're going to continue to make it better and better. We're going to have more demos of it and show you how it works. But at least here's a quick plug for it. We're next going to introduce 3 separate comeback stories to this program. These are triumph over tragedy stories that are really 5-minute triumph over tragedy of how people overcame adversity. One of them is from my buddy Kevin. This is me. I got married in 1993. This is my posse. On the far left is my younger brother, my younger stepbrother Michael. And then there's my best friend Rich, the drummer in my music, and my college roommate. Then in the back, my best friend from high school, Jim. And the far right is Kevin, my next door neighbor, lived in Jessup, and great buddy. This is what I look like also, right at that time. This is my ex-wife, Sue. I haven't talked with her in 20 years, but shout out. Hope you're doing great, Sue. Also Larry Enzer, my hero, mentor. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing great, Larry. And this is my buddy Kevin. Totally proud of him. Here he is.
My comeback story is about recovery from drugs and alcohol. Before the problem began, my life was a good life, growing up with a family that loved and supported me. The problem started when I moved away from home and went off to school, and for the first time discovered alcohol and partying and other substances involved as well. It got so bad that I would choose partying over the things that were important to me. I was on the track team in college, and I walked off the team and chose to party over my dreams of running in track. People would say, you're not a bad guy, but when you're drinking, you are an asshole. My wife was ready to leave me. We were going to therapy. My job was in jeopardy. All the things that were important to me were starting to move away from me. The comeback began when I knew that if I could stop drinking and doing other substances, that my life would probably get better. And I tried to stop, and I couldn't stop. So it began when I decided to go to a 12-step program and began associating with people in 12-step programs. I now have a life that I always wanted to have while drinking. I've been able to complete 10 marathons. I have a beautiful wife and a beautiful baby girl, and we have a happy home. And I've been without alcohol and drugs for over 17 and a half years now, and I can actually do the things that I set out to do and accomplish any goal that I want without choosing alcohol over my goals. I have God in my life, and it's been a blessing. And I feel good about who I am now, and I didn't feel good about who I was on the path before. Oprah needs to know about comebackstory.com.
Now we have our Burtonsville cover and Patriot Mobile Tax. Really had a lot of fun doing the photo shoot. Let's just watch some of the photos and hear some of the kids talk. Hey everybody, I'm with Thomas and Gigi. Hey, they were on the very first Laurel cover years ago. That's little Thomas and little Gigi at the bottom there. When the grandma was with Liberty Tax, Helen. Now she's with Patriot Mobile Tax, and the babies have been on the cover for many years in Laurel, College Park, Burtonsville. This was pre-pandemic 2019. Then they came back a year later. We did another photo shoot in a different spot. Then we came back another year. We did another one in Annapolis. And then I think last year we did Annapolis. And now this year we're doing in Bethesda, a different spot. And these guys from little ones to growing up on the cover. You have celebrities, huh? Thank you so much. Hey everybody, I'm with Thomas and Gigi. We're working on the photo shoot, trying to get that hot shot. You having fun, Gigi?
Yes.
Having fun, Thomas?
Yeah.
You're a veteran. I was just getting some great video with Thomas and Gigi and Casey. It's hard doing a photo shoot, isn't it? Smiling all that time. I keep on telling you to smile, right? But that's how we get the magic, right? Next, we're at the second page of the Burtonsville magazine. And Kebab and Karahi, they're just opening up now, a brand new location in Gaithersburg. I'm so happy for them. I can't wait to go visit them. In the next magazine, we're going to do a featurette and some good food video of them. Very excited. And we appreciate them working with us for so long. And Kebab and Karahi is so great. Next, we have Restaurant 198. You definitely want to use their coupon in January for $10 off Monday through Thursday. Definitely save money. Extra magazines are available for pickup at Sirwan Thai in Cloverly and also at Herbiculture. Definitely get your $10 off coupon. And then Acapulco, here's a little music video that I was working on. In the secret lover's place. Whoa, in the secret lover's place. Whoa, in the... Wow, so that's the first time of me blasting my music to you. So that's just a little clip. But we love Acapulco. Get your $5 off and $10 off coupons there. And they're expanding. On page 3 of Burtonsville, we have all food businesses. Fridays, everybody's been using the coupon for a long time. I hope you like the new photograph that I put on there. I love that design. It made me proud. I think more people are enjoying it now. And Toucan's got a special, and Fidel's, definitely use the coupon there, definitely on New Hampshire Avenue. And in everybody's also got to check out Mama June and Z Burger in Olney. It's a great restaurant, authentic Persian cuisine. They're my friends. You definitely want to check them out. On Burtonsville, page 4, we also have Cashmere again. They're with us now on both of our magazines, so you definitely want to patronize them for any of your flooring needs. We have Tom's Music Studio. You definitely want to patronize and support Tom. He's performed locally a lot, helped out a lot of local people, learn, and this is how you help local people. Definitely. Tom Margolis, everybody, please support him. And B&I Remodeling. Again, Isaiah, check out his Facebook and his Instagram. On page 5, we've got videos from a couple people. I'm excited about that. Squisito and Jeffries. Centrado and Luchador, definitely support them. It's the Arbeza family. They've been there for forever. And get the coupons. Free 12-ounce coffee, $5 off at Luchador. Meanwhile, at Jeffries, go save money at Jeffries. Hey everybody, I'm with Jeff at Jerry's Subs and Pizza, soon to be Jeffries Subs and Pizza. How you doing, Jeff?
Very well, thank you, Michael.
Good. So Jeff, you've been a client with me for a long time.
Very long time. I think since probably one of the beginning of the magazines that came out, and we've been steady ever since then, and I've had a very good response and pleasure working with Michael, very professional and done very well. And so I've been very pleased, and we will continue to have a working relationship.
So yeah, I guess you're happy with it, right?
Very happy, yes.
Are you doing a lot of other advertising, or is this one of the main?
Because it's a local store predominantly, and I'm a local community here. This is probably one of the mainstays of the advertising that we do, besides some in-store local stuff that we do. But predominantly, the Best of Burtonsville has been our mainstay. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome,
Appreciate
Michael.
it.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're just sticking to what we've always done, and like I said, it's a good magazine. We get a lot of coupons from it, and definitely the only thing that works, especially out in this area.
Great. Thanks so much, Chris.
All right, thanks.
Here we have Maryland Furniture again. Definitely go there. Get your deals on furniture. So on this page, we have Expert Tree and Patriot Mobile Tax. We already talked about Patriot Mobile Tax, how good they are. And Expert Tree, we're going to do a little vignette. Andrew and the family has been on the cover many times. We very much appreciate it. And for all of your tree needs, 301trees.com. Also, after the vignette with the kids, I go up on the crane, and it's a reason why you need to call them to do your tree work, not trying to do yourself.
You're the only
Hey everybody, I'm with Andrew at Expert Tree in Burtonsville. Hey Andrew, how you doing?
I'm good.
So Andrew, a moment ago you just said that I'm the only advertising you do.
Yeah, you're the only advertising I kept going.
So you actually stopped Google and Yelp?
No Google, no Yelp, no Facebook, no Thumbtack, all those internet companies.
How come?
Just the wrong results.
Okay.
You're getting people price shopping, and you're getting people looking for work as employment, not service jobs, stuff like that.
And you also had your kids on the cover a few times, so that helps.
Yeah, it's nice. Kind of fun.
Thanks, Andrew.
Fun little thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look! Okay, smile. Look right here. For just 1 second. Yes! Rich! Peekaboo, look. She has antlers. Oh, look! There, she's a deer. Deer, good. Look! There's a kitten. Meow. Meow. Rich, where's your tongue? Put your tongue away. Show your teethies. Okay. Show your teeth. Say, Rich, can you say cheese? Cheese.
Hey, Richie, don't chase them.
Can I see the fish too?
Yeah, here, take a handful and throw it in the...
Stand like Vivi. Don't throw it. Stand like Vivi. Stand like Vivi. I'll give you more food. Like perfect like that. And then. Rich, we need you. Rich, stand over there. Good job, Rich. Richie, stand up. Hey. Are you listening?
Watch how we combine 2 separate photos to make one good finished cover. He's smiling on one, she's smiling on the other. She's smiling. He's smiling. Now they're both smiling. Isn't that great?
Look how proud he looks. Now,
with my pink construction workers.
it's like, hey, it's leaking oil over there, and he's like, yeah, sure, I'll go.
All right, the next page on Burtonsville. Southern States Turf Center and Turf Center Lawns. They're next door neighbors, they're family. They're part of the community for so long, you definitely want to patronize them for your lawn needs and turf needs. They've been great customers with us for a long time. The Patton family, Bill Patton, Diana Patton, and everybody else involved there. Thanks so much. And GR Cabinets, definitely scan the QR. Check out all their stuff. On the next page, we have 3 great clients. Sirwan Thai is in the Quick Coupons mobile app. Definitely download the app for quick coupons. Also, you can pick up extra magazines at the Sirwan Thai. And also the Cloverly Auto Care is right there with great winterization specials. Also, we have Dr. Davis Rowland. She can help you with all your gynecological needs, as well as all the extra fancy stuff that women like now. Next, we have Laurel Radiology and Montpelier Family Dentistry. Both great businesses. Reach out to them. Take advantage of these specials that they're running for some new clients. They'll definitely help you. Next, we have a great page. Emmanuel Methodist Preschool. They were on our cover for Laurel last year, which was great. And they've been in both of our magazines, loyal supporters. We really appreciate them. And Burtonsville Auto Body, I'm going to say more about them in our next movie. A lot more about them. And then as far as Christopher's Hardware, I've got a little video to show you now from Tom Christopher. Hey everybody, I'm with Tom at Christopher's Hardware in Sandy Spring. How are you, Tom?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Doing great.
Great.
Tom, you guys have advertised with us for on and off for 20 years since
Yes,
you
we have.
guys were in Ashton. So what's it been like? Has the coupons been working a little bit?
Yeah, the coupons have been working, and we advertise intermittently. depending upon time of the year and so forth, and where it's going. And we do get some nice results.
Do you do a lot of do you do a lot of advertising, or just like some local advertising? Or
It's virtually all local advertising, and there's not a lot of choices out there, but this one tends to fit the bill rather nicely.
all right, well, we like to fit the bill. Thank you so much, Tom.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks. On our next page, we have Jeeves Handyman again to help you, and Long Bath again to help you. Then on our next page, we have Champion Home and R&J Services to help you. On the inside back cover, we have Big Greek Cafe, also Laurel Car Wash, and Crystal Fox again. Use them for gift items for the holidays. And Learn CPR with Janine. Everybody needs to learn about safety. And here we have hello from Lisa at Burtonsville Fuel. Hey everybody, I'm with Lisa at Burtonsville Fuel Oil. Hey Lisa, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Hey Lisa. So Lisa, you've been with the Best of Burtonsville magazine and also the Best of College Park Beltsville magazine for, it seems like more than 10 years.
Oh yeah.
And like your family's been on the cover a bunch of times. Tell us about the experience or what you like about the magazine or,
Oh, love it. It goes out to so many clients, and we get such good reviews, and I think it's just fantastic because it's so family oriented, and we love obviously the coupons. So yeah, we love it.
Great. And so do you do a lot of advertising, or is this kind of...
No, we only do local advertising. This is one of the few and far between.
So we're one of the only advertisements you do?
Absolutely.
Well, we feel so fortunate.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
On our back cover, we have Tom Lyons with computer installations, etc. He's got so much experience. He'll totally help you with your computer problems. He's in Highland. He'll totally give you the human touch in that difficult world of understanding computers. Earlier in the year, I promised myself that in order to be able to present to people, I would have to get past a certain hurdle. And the hurdle that I would have to get past of is I would have to do something kind of so self-effacing or so, let's just say humiliating, okay? That if I just kind of humiliated myself on the camera right in front of everybody, well, then afterwards, I wouldn't really care so much about what other people said, right? Because I'm like, well, look, if the guy can do this on camera, then, I'll leave him alone. He's clearly at a different spot. So here's what I'm going to do. I need to do this for you. I promised myself I would do this, okay? I've gotten a lot of help with looking good, my friends. Just so you know, today is the greatest day of my life, okay? I'm doing the speech for the TV show for my 58th birthday. I'm 58 now. 58, can you imagine that? 58? Like, I don't really look 58, right? Like you're thinking, I would be a hit at the 55 plus retirement community, but that's not going to happen. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about even just, skincare, my teeth, my tan, just everything. And I promised that I would do this because I could also shamelessly plug my buddies and my friends, okay? So, let's start with my hair, okay? My hair, Nuran, she lives in Burtonsville. She's cut my hair for 30 years. Imagine that, 30 years nonstop. I just want you to know that Nuran uses a special technique where she alternates her thumbs, where she alternates small fingers and thick fingers. And what happens is it gets all uneven at the top, okay? And it's all uneven. And then I throw the gel on it and it clumps up and then it looks really cool. And here's another secret I wanted to tell you, ladies of color especially. I've been told by many ladies that when they go like this, it's just wild. It feels like a porcupine, and only the white guy would have this. Black guys don't have this as much. And I live in a heavy black area, so I'm just saying. So anyway, I also want to thank Just for Men hair gel. I use M25, right? And the reason I say that is because, I spent a long time for years, like there's gonna be times where, like I'm looking pretty good right now as far as dark, but, this is all gray, okay? Like, it'll fall apart quickly. I mean, trust me, if I didn't use hair color, I would look like Anderson Cooper in 6 months. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you would look great with gray hair. But guess what? You're just not ever gonna see it. You're gonna see the same haircut forever, indefinitely. You know why? Because I'm slow to change. If you like something and you're really happy about it, why bother? So I'm already happy. By the way, Nuran, who cuts my hair for 30 years, she's getting old and she has some medical challenges. There may be a point in a few years that she won't be able to do it anymore. The person that'll take over is my beloved friend Vanessa at Sheer Bliss Salon on Main Street in Laurel. Let me tell you about Vanessa. Vanessa is one of my dearly beloved friends, one of my best female friends. Vanessa, years ago, I told Vanessa, I said, oh my God, Vanessa, I looked in a glass and I saw all these crow's feet all over the place. And I was just shocked that I was getting old. This is like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 15 years ago. And I said, what can you do? Well, Vanessa runs the beauty salon, Sheer Bliss Day Spa, Main Street. And she introduced me to a 2-step process. First, I use a multitask eye oil, BioElements multitask eye oil, followed up by a BioElements cream to soften things up so I'm not so shiny, okay? And then, she's the one that helped me with, the eyes and looking good from here, okay? So definitely spend money with her. She's dearly beloved, all right? Next, my teeth. Yeah, they're white. You're probably thinking, damn, those things are white. Beaming, coming at me. Just so you know, last night I fell asleep with the Crest white strips in my mouth. Like you're only supposed to do them for an hour. And I fell asleep. I woke up with them. They were, so like, ooh. But that's a good thing. I mean, you're supposed to only have 1 hour. I had 8 hours of the Crest white strips. So they're really popping, right? They're really popping. But even without the white strips, I've had 2 dentists in Laurel, Maryland help me out so much. And I want to put a great plug in for Dr. Garland Davis on Cherry Lane in Laurel. Garland Davis has helped me out with so much work. He helped me with Invisalign. I got Invisalign through him and really worked with him for 10, 15 years. He actually has gone on to where he actually has published a book, like a big magazine that he mails into people's houses. And it's like a whole book of dentistry. He's really high end. I hope to have him back in the future. Also, Dr. Tran at Park Center Family Dentistry in Laurel. Dr. Tran and the crew has been taking care of me so good for the last 5 years or so. Really fixing up some little things. My teeth are getting old and stuff that I thought may not have been able to be fixed. He helped me out with. And so I want to give full love to Dr. Tran. So Dr. Tran, you've been with the Best of Laurel magazine for maybe 3 years or so. Mm-hmm. And what do you think so far? How's it been for you?
No, it's been really great. We've had a lot of patients that came in through seeing our ad in the magazine, and it's been great. Also working with Michael made the process really easy to get our ad in, and it's been a great relationship so far. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Do you do a lot of advertising in Laurel?
Not a whole lot actually. I think your magazine is really the only one I do as far as local in this neighborhood, just because we've had good response so far and really haven't had or felt the need to really do anything else. As far as magazines or mailers. So.
Well, great. We feel extra special then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Absolutely. You're welcome.
Thanks. And from what I understand, his Google reviews are really fantastic. And give him massive love, because he's the one that takes care of my teeth, okay? Next, I want to give big love to my buddy Jim at Tropical Tan on Main Street in Laurel. Okay, I just want to let everybody know, I've pretty much had a continuous tan. I don't know, like it feels like 30 years. But definitely ever since I've known Jim, I've always had a continuous tan for at least the last 20 years. So, I believe in it. Vitamin D is good for you. Also at the Tropical Tan, they do red light therapy, and the red light therapy is great. You just sit there and you should try it. But what I really want to talk about though is something else. Is cryotherapy, right? In Tropical Tan in College Park, no, not in College, Tropical Tan in Columbia, they have these cryotherapy machines. I mean, these are like $100,000 machines where they freeze you for like 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. And you have to be protected. Your hands have to be protected, and your waist has to be protected, and you have to have underwear on. And but you freeze you, and it's like an amazing experience, cryotherapy. And I'll show you a little clip. I'll show you a little clip from me coming out of that. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm just doing a little quick video. Oh man. Wow, that was cool. It's cold as hell. If you're looking for an experience too, for example, I've jumped out of an airplane and, done wild stuff like that. Cryotherapy is like that. It's like jumping out of an airplane. Like once you're like in it, it's different. It's a different commitment level. It's really cold. It goes down to, minus 150, minus 200 degrees. Cold. It's ice cold. So anyway, just saying. And let me tell you why I was doing it, right? I was doing it last year, right? Next big shout out goes to my buddy, John Baisdow, six-pack ab man. Y'all remember him, okay? Y'all remember him, Fitness Made Simple. He was on TV commercials for years. Remember? Remember, basically everybody said, he was the guy with the big head and the little waist, selling tapes, right? Well, I want to tell you, John, you are just extra special to me. I have followed your routine. I've done your ab routine. I've done your six-pack ab routine every day for like 25 years, okay? And I have something to show you. I have something everybody show you. That look at me. Look at me. Look at this. This is like, woo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at those boobs. Look at that muscle right there. Okay, look. Woo. Okay. I was practicing on how to be a rock star, looking really cool in Florida when I did that. Okay. But the reason I show that because is John Baisdow. This is the gift that I gave myself for my 57th birthday. That's the six-pack ab guy, and that's Michael. So, if I took my shirt off, that's what you get, baby. Just saying. Everybody, I'm with Mr. Ecob at the GNC of Laurel, Maryland. Hey, Mr. Ecob, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
So you've been my customer for a long time, right?
Very long time.
And you're also my pill dealer, right? I get my I get my weight loss supplements from you, so I can look extra special, right?
Right, exactly.
I want everybody to notice on the wall what's going on the wall there, and
right next to
you
him.
see me in that wall. It's hard for me to zoom in because I have it in cinematic. It doesn't want to zoom in, but that's me, and I'm next to the rock.
Next to the rock, yeah.
Next to the
gym.
rock. Okay, so I love this man. He's helped me achieve my lifetime goals. You also want to feel good with a fresh car wash coming out of Laurel Car Wash. And that can be even easier with a discount coupon. $2 off or $5 off. Yep. You'll feel a lot better coming out of a fresh car wash. You know how it is. After that last segment, I realized that I definitely come across as egotistical and narcissist. It's fun, at least for video purposes, but I also care deeply about people and people overcoming adversity. A story I want to share with you is about one of my friends who adopted 8 special needs children. Next to my mom and my stepmom, she's the closest thing I can think of to an angel. So here's Kathleen to celebrate the holiday season with a comeback story.
My comeback story is about thinking I was going to adopt one child to make their life easier, having 4 biological children of my own, and ending up adopting 8 special needs children, and how I managed to get through it. Well, I thought I had a perfectly wonderful family. I always thought about adopting because I worked in an orphanage in Washington, D.C. with my grandmother when I was in high school for little children. And I thought I basically knew everything about motherhood. I was the oldest of 9 children and had 4 great children. And then I realized how I knew nothing about special needs children. Well, the real challenges started the second, my first daughter, who was 14 at the time, we adopted her, moved in, and they continued to continue. And it's been as bad as, involvement with police, the juvenile justice system. Several of them were in psychiatric institutes from the time they were probably 12 and 13. One, when he was 8, tried to commit suicide. That was the second attempt. And the challenges continued to rise. I will also say that 4 of my children are fetal alcohol, damage from alcohol, drinking, and drug use during pregnancy. And all but 2 were born drug and alcohol addicted, so they were addicts the day that they were born. Well, for one thing, I have a strong spiritual background, and I was led to do that to begin with, so there's some satisfaction. Actually, there's a lot of satisfaction in just being obedient and do what you were meant to do on this earth. All of the difficulties that arise from it are sometimes draining, and but on the worst of worst days, within 2 days, I seem to be okay again, which is another great gift that comes along with knowing that you have a purpose in this life and following it. Personally, I wanted to be a singer and dancer on Broadway, but didn't quite get those gifts. Happy ending is being committed to doing what you were meant to do. At first, I thought it was meant to change their lives totally and to give them this incredible opportunity. But then I realized as time went on and I would get a little down in the dumps about all of the horrific mistakes and the hospitalizations and the drug use and all of that, I realized that I came to a great realization, it was told to me, a great realization that I was meant to take care of them when they were little and couldn't make decisions for themselves. And for that, I did do a great job. I did the best I could do with what I knew at the time I knew it. And as adults, they're going to have to find their own way. And yes, it's sad sometimes and whatever, but I always have confidence that I've done what I was meant to do. Yeah, I think so. All in all, I mean, obviously no one has peace of mind 24/7, but yes. Thanks. Absolutely. Oprah.
All right. Hey everybody, I'm with Myrna at Spencerville Deli in Spencerville, near Burtonsville, Silver Spring. How are you, Myrna?
Very good. Hi, Michael.
So you've opened up in what, 2017? You kind of been with us ever since?
2016.
All right. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, I know.
Well, you must be doing something good because you made it through the pandemic.
And thank you to the magazine because it's been working pretty good. We're receiving a lot of new customers.
Well, that's what we like. That's what we like. And it's right in the middle. It's right in the middle of the area that you're trying to reach people.
Yeah.
And also, you've had your family on the cover. Your daughter has been our cover sponsor for the Best of Burtonsville a bunch of times.
Yes.
And she's going to be back later in the year.
Uh-huh.
I also want to do a plug for Thornton Landscaping. Here's an after photo, a before photo of Savannah, looking good by the water. And here's the after photo again. Definitely call them for all your winter landscaping needs. In the spring, we'll do a featurette on all the covers they've been on. Thank you so much. I'm next going to share with you another great story, another comeback story. This is another one of my buddies. I used to work with him. This is me on the far left from 30 years ago. This is Chris on the far right. He had just been promoted, and this was 1991. He was very, very successful. This is actually the year 2009, about 12 years ago, Chris and I again. And this is a story from in between.
Stories about overcoming homelessness. So my problem started, I have a long history of drug abuse, alcohol and crack cocaine, and it all kind of came to the point in 2000 where I was actually homeless and I lived under a bridge and eating out of garbage cans and begging for change on the side of the road and things like that. I had to get totally broken. Is what I had to do. What I now know today as being God working in my life, He was trying to get me to that place of brokenness. And so I had to be 100% broken. And, or even a better term to explain, I had to be 100% surrendered. Then He was able to work with me, and He removed the desire of me wanting to use drugs and alcohol ever again. He was able to remove it. And I'm totally free from the bondage of drugs and alcohol. The recovery groups that are out here, the AAs, the NAs, I used all of those resources, in order to plug in, in order to develop a foundation, okay, and build on that foundation. The triumph over the tragedy is, going from in the year of 2000 to being homeless and under a bridge to, making over $136,000 and living in a 2-story, brick house with a pool. That's pretty good. I reach out to a lot of people, a lot of men. I go into the prison systems and I talk to men about the dangers of drugs and alcohol and let them know that there's hope. There's hope after dope. Oprah needs to know about comebackstory.com.
Wow, that's pretty wild and crazy. So I've done some wild and crazy things, not as much as living under a bridge though. But I did graduate from James Madison University, and while I was there, thought I was going to be a rock star, ended up graduating with a business degree and a music minor. Always wanted to live out those dreams. One of the fun things is I used to be a nude model when I was in college. I've actually taken my clothes off in front of a few hundred people, and it's pretty wild. When I worked at the dining hall, I made $3.75 an hour. Posing nude was $7.50 an hour. So going back to the main story, I wanted to be a rock star, but fortunately I ended up graduating. My parents were very happy about it. Afterwards, I got into the business world, though, not into the rock and roll world. We can condense the next 10 years with business success, failure, marriage, divorce, 2 bankruptcies, car repossessed, house foreclosed on, dog given up for adoption, paychecks garnished, self-esteem destroyed. Then I met this man, Dominic Gaudios, in 1997, who would become my best friend. So Dominic had released his first CD, and he was a traveling musician. He lived in Chicago, and here he was performing in Columbia, Maryland. And I loved his music, and I came to see him every time he performed. We became good buddies. We became buddies and spent a lot of time talking about motivational topics and entrepreneurship. He loved sales. He traveled around the country playing Borders bookstores. But then he came over to my house and he would help me record music and help me work on my dreams. And finally, I was ready to record my CD, and on his CD, he signed mine that See You on the Road. I was so excited to start performing. In 2003, I moved from Laurel to Atlanta, Georgia, just to live next door to him so that we could get my CD recorded. This was my lifetime dream come true, having my first big CD. I was so happy, and I did the best that we could. But you know what was funny? It was so low budget. We did the drums with an electronic drum kit in my living room, and then we returned it to Guitar Center. How low budget is that? But my dreams were coming true. Here's a little story about overcoming adversity that I included on the inside of the CD. I started doing a bunch of area concerts, and things were going good. Ran into a few obstacles and ended up changing course. And I'll tell you about those obstacles later, but I really had a lot of fun doing some concerts at different places. That was 2007, and my rock star dreams were stopped. Dominic's kept on going, but I changed course. Instead, I wanted to be a hypnotist. And so I became a certified hypnotist. I learned how to help people solve problems with Dick Sutphin. Richard Sutphin, famous, just passed away a few years ago, famous past life regression therapist, and Shannon Feather, my teacher. It was such a great experience. I've hypnotized about 160 people so far. I plan on working with a lot more people. I'm going to talk about hypnosis and past life regression in our next video a lot more, because I need to have time to be able to explain it. So now I just want to say I became a certified hypnotist, and I've helped a bunch of folks. So let's go back to Dominic. He kept on making CDs. He kept on making more and more. He's made 16 so far. This is the title track called Loose Ends from his latest CD. And it's just amazing what he's accomplished. He's got so many fans all over. Has performed for years at Disney World as an entertainer. He's given out about 250,000 pics. Talk about that rock star feel where you throw pics out into the audience. Dominic's done it about 250,000 times. I think that makes you a rock star. But we can back up the story a couple of years with Dominic. He wanted to collaborate with some of his heroes and make a fantastic CD. And he was friends with Greg Bissonette and Stu Hamm and Tony Franklin. And these are all prominent, important people. And he did a great CD. And the opening track, All Aboard, has Greg Bissonette saying, All Aboard. And that's where Dominic's friendship started with Greg. So that's Dominic and Greg collaborating. Now here's Greg getting famous.
In 1985, I got one of the coolest gigs ever. I joined David Lee Roth's band that already had included Billy Sheehan and Steve Vai. And the first album that we did was Eat 'Em and Smile. Here's a picture of the insert. There's Billy Sheehan, David Lee Roth, Steve Vai, and I.
So Greg made a dream come true, Dominic made a dream come true, and then both of them helped collaborate with me to make my dream come true.
Sometimes I do this a lot where I have a click, but if the other musicians aren't always right with the click, sometimes the mixer will move things around. When you do shh, it sort of makes it a little bit forgiving, you know?
It's cover-up technique.
Cover up, yeah.
Every business has a cover-up technique. Right?
Exactly.
Whether you're a restaurant or whatever, you know.
Salt.
Right? Salt. Right? There you go. Butter. More butter, more salt, more cheese.
More butter, cholesterol.
More chocolate. You know?
Chocolate. That's why the French put chocolate, and I'm French, you know, but I'd rather be Italian like risotto. Hey, we put a little chocolate sauce.
Yeah, but you are from the waist down. So.
I'm from the waist down, I'm Italian.
Yeah, okay. So that's what counts.
What's our next guy?
Okay.
So why don't we do waking up next?
Waking up.
Waking up.
You got it.
It's a
Never far away, never far, never far, never far away. I saw you last night, under blue skies we played. I let you know, you let your feelings show, you stayed. Yes, you did. What could we ask? What more should we ask for? Tonight it's right, and I know that it's you. Today, in my arms you lay. Someone is in your life, I'm never far away. I'm never far away. I'm never far away. Life in the fast lane.
Let's go back in time now to the year 2005. My CD was released, and as the publisher of the Best of Burtonsville magazine, I was able to do custom covers. And Billy Greenan, one of my great customers, said, if you put my daughter on the cover, I'll be your customer forever. And I said, can she hold my CD? And so that's what was my first custom cover, her holding my CD, which made me feel extra special. She's probably 7 or 8 there. So when the Burtonsville Town Center opened and Greenan opened up their new place, I did a song for Billy and his mom Carol and his daughter Lexi in the back room, and I did a performance of my song 7 Days. And years later, I love it so much only because it's a long version of the song and because it's just so simple, and I had a social media phobia. I figured, let me just start with this. It's a decent place to start. Now, as it turns out, Billy gave me a great advertising testimonial around 2015 before I did this performance. And I love the video so much. Now, on a sad note, Billy actually had a heart attack and passed away maybe 7 years ago. So, but a lot of people, thousands of people bought jewelry from him, and I wanted to celebrate his life because his mom, Carol, absolutely loves this video that I'm about to play for you. It's one of the only videos she has of Billy, and it makes me feel extra special. Him saying nice things, and then me playing a song, and then we'll end it. Everybody, I'm with Bill at Green & Jewelers in Burtonsville. Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Doing good.
All right, Bill, so I'm hitting you up for a testimonial. And you've been with me for like 10 years?
At least 10, yeah. And we've always done well. This last issue where we put a full-page ad, and we basically gave Mike the green light to design the top this time with our new store, and he put a picture of our new store and layout, a beautiful showroom. And believe it or not, and I'm not always a believer, but this particular ad shot brought us a new client, which is rare because we have such a big following and word of mouth. And this is a new big client, which is rare. And she spent over $10,000 with us, and it was because of the ad brought her into the store.
She brought the magazine with her?
But it's nice that pays off. That's a big payoff. All it needs is one big payoff. So
All right. So you've been happy, Bill?
Very happy.
Thank you much.
Seven days gone by and you're here. Couldn't know like that, it's so clear. 7 days of time seems like years. All I really want is you near. Wow. I think of love gone by in the past. Weren't we surprised when it didn't last? And where we were, we had to be here. After only 7 days, had no fear. So many years gone by, finally come home from my long trip far away. 'Cause I've been on a long trip far away, me from you. Something beautiful I'm feeling is replayed over again. I'll stay more than 7 days to the end. Walk with me now, my babe, into the light. Your fire that shines upon me in the dark of night. Hold my hand now, baby, it's alright. We'll fly away, wings of flight. All that my friends can say is just go slow. 'Cause I've had years to learn, I know. I saw a broken heart and you saw me. After only 7 days, two souls set free. So many years gone by, finally come home from my long trip far away. 'Cause I've been on a long trip far away, me from you. And the wind beneath my wings brought me back to you again. I'll stay more than 7 days till the end. It's a long lost dream of my heart, get carried away. Shut your eyes, hypnotized, is this white cloud here to stay? Simply see where I wanna be, that's so hard, you know where I've been. All I have to do is look in your eyes. How could you not be here to write this song? These smiling pictures, they push me along. It's late at night and I know you're asleep. Your inspiration I wanna keep. Don't let me go now, babe, with just this song. 'cause I hope you feel what I felt all along. Look, listen, a funny thing how we ends with you that way. 'Cause after only 7 days, it's what I had to say. So many years gone by, finally come home from my long trip far away. 'Cause I've been on a long trip far away, me from you. And you remind me why my love song gets played over and over again. It stays more than 7 days, more than 7 days to the end. Stay more than 7 days, more than 7 days till the end.
Thank you so much, everybody, for getting to the end of the video, watching it all the way through, supporting our businesses. I really, really appreciate it. If you could give us a like, appreciate it. Subscribe to it. If you can do some comments, engage, I'll respond to everybody. It is important, and we're going to improve things. When I saw this picture of Sylvester Stallone, I thought, that suit looks great on him with the black shirt. You might like my blue suit also and black shirt. I got it at Aramide Clothing and Fashions. Now you look good. She has a new location. She's on Baltimore Avenue in Laurel. You got to go check her out. Men's and women's fashions. Women, make your men look good. The goal is, first we'll have 1,000 subscribers and then get it up to 10,000 subscribers, at least by my 25th anniversary. So another year, 10,000 subscribers in a very small area. That's really the goal. You can help. Thank you so much.